Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to talk about the key notion of education, more specifically about the case of Brown versus board education. I would like to talk about some historical background before explaining all of this case. So to begin, I will talk about three amendments of the American Constitution: the 13th, the 14th, and the 15th Amendment. In the 13th Amendment, ratified in 1865, this amendment forbids slavery. The 14th Amendment provides equal protection under the law, avoiding the race. And the last one, the 15th Amendment, let the African Americans the right to vote. So, in America, during the 1950s and 40s, some states of the South of America didn't accept these amendments, and so they restricted these amendments, and they created the Jim Crow laws. These laws were created to separate African Americans from white. There was a segregation. They were separated in restrooms, transportation, schools, and they were schools only for African Americans and schools for only white people. And they said that they were separated but equal. So now I will talk about the Brown versus board education case. So this case happened in Topeka, Kansas in 1951. And this case is about a public district school that refused to enroll a pupil, a little girl, the daughter of Oliver, a black man, because she was African American. The school told the father that he should send his daughter to a segregated school and that she should take the segregated bus to go there. So after many courts after many answers of courts, the case arrived to the Supreme Court in 1954, and this case is a big case with the Plessy v. Ferguson about segregation. The Plessy v. Ferguson is a case in which African American sit in a bus, but he sit in the side of the white people. So he got arrested in the seat of the side of white people, and so he got arrested. And so this case is a big landmark in the Supreme Court decision because the Supreme Court said that segregation was unconstitutional, and this also was a turning point in the American history because the Supreme Court said that they will sanction the people that produce segregation in schools. And so this made the United States of America a more equal country, if we can say so. So this case, the decision of this case was that the Supreme Court decided that African American have the same opportunities that white people, and they didn't have to be separated from white people. And so I have a question for you before to end my my speech. So my question for you is, do you think that segregation is still alive in the schools in the United States. Thank you.